go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Supasang. That's what I go by. That's what the world knows me by. If you want me to say it in my language, it's Sang Luang Lat. And yeah.
All right, go ahead and tell us what you do.
I am a recording rap artist / songwriter and a father to a 2-year-old, lovely and beautiful. Shout out to my son Nathan.
What style of rap do you do?
My style, I would have to say definitely West Coast rap. I'm starting to do R&B rap. You know, that good feel music, West Coast rap style. And also I rap in Lao. So I flip the script here and there. But majority of my raps are in English. But I also do Lao raps as well.
And where did you grow up?
I was born in Laos, in the city or the capital of Vientiane. And I came here when I was 8 years old. I migrated from Laos to the US in the city of Garden Grove. And then I moved here to the city of Fullerton in 1997 on the west side part of town. And currently, at the moment, I am living in Anaheim. So basically, I grew up in Orange County my whole life.
All right, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your neighborhood.
A lot of my memories are from this neighborhood, Westside Fullerton, Baker Street, 92833, 2300 block. You know, this neighborhood is not your typical Orange County cities or town or environment. You know, a lot of people don't take me seriously when I tell them where I come from and what my neighborhood was like. You know, they just laugh at me and don't take me seriously, but they don't know it like I do. We have drive-by shootings. We have stabbings. And when we first moved in 1997, man, the block was hot, man. It's something I never experienced in my life. And it's crazy, man. One of the l.o.g's told me that we are the only neighborhood or block that has zero tolerance with the police, with the city. And back at the time, you know, our neighborhood, it was so hot with the crimes and the gang activities that the city had to come out and change the street name from Baker Street to Iris Court. Look it up. And to tell you personally, they didn't do anything. And I could also recall when I was going to sleep one night, I heard a car just appear right in front of the neighborhood and shots just being let off like ta 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 ta. And I remember that. I feel like I have something in common with the rest of the ghettos or the projects or the hoods out there in the different counties, different states. And you know, believe it or not, I feel like this is little LA. I feel like this is Long Beach. I can't speak for the rest of the county, of the whole Orange County. I'm just speaking on behalf of my neighborhood. So it is what it is. Westside Fullerton, 2300 block. I'm here.
All right, growing up in this type of environment, have you ever lost anyone?
Yeah, actually I have, man. You know, growing up as a teenager, a lot of my friends were gangbanging back in the days. And I was 15 years old when I lost two of my closest homies, Chris Nguyen and Jerry Lalim Kavingse, a Vietnamese dude and a Laotian dude. Real good friends of mine, cool dudes, humble, down to earth, but they were gunned down at a construction site in Anaheim. Only 15 years old. I couldn't believe it when I received a phone call from my other homeboy. His name's Sonny. Sonny hit me up around 10 p.m. He was like, "Hey man, Chris and Jerry is dead." It took me a couple minutes for it to kick in because honestly I thought it was a joke. I couldn't believe what he said. From the police report, they were murdered, gunned down, but the only thing they don't have is the evidence. They don't, until this day, Anaheim PD still don't know who did it. You know, and I never lost anybody close to me like that before. And just to keep them in my memory and in my heart, I got their names tatted on my left forearm and my right forearm. And that's just, you know, just to remember them and to take them with me wherever I go. I basically want to share my life with them. So I just want to say, rest in peace, and I hope they're looking down on us and, living a better life in the afterlife. And yeah, rest in peace to Chris and Jerry, man.
So what made you decide to become a rap artist?
I just loved music since I was a kid, and I always knew that I wanted to be some type of entertainer, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to be. So as I was growing up, a lot of my childhood or adolescence is here in Fullerton, this neighborhood that I grew up in for 10 years. I feel like I have a lot of stories to tell, and what better way of telling a story but through music. And I grew up living in a gang-banging environment. That's all we listen to out here is, gangster rap. So I grew up, my first 2 CDs I purchased was Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, and Dr. Dre, The Chronic. And ever since then, it's been gangster rap music for me. I also chose music because it kept me out of trouble. I didn't want to go that route. I didn't want to gang bang. I didn't want to go to jail, get locked up. I didn't want to be in a casket. And I chose music because it keeps me busy from doing drugs, doing any dirt. That wasn't me. I was never a follower, I always wanted to do my own thing. I always wanted to stand out and shine. I always wanted to be a leader. I just, I've been in love with music ever since I was a little kid, and I'm still in love with music until this day. I don't think that will ever change about me. I'm always going to be in love with music. I'm married to her, and she's the love of my life.
All right, go ahead and tell us about any projects you're about to work on.
Yeah, definitely, man. Last week, I opened up for Secloso at Vanguard in Hollywood. And shout out to my sponsor in San Diego, Lev Manivan. He is the CEO of l.o.g Designs in the city of San Diego. Make sure you hit up l.o.g.org and check out my latest singles. The Street Anthem, hot single for the street, What You Think, featuring my boy Little Yank from the South. And then for the ladies, of course I can't forget about my ladies. The hottest and latest R&B rap that I have out right now is called Down For Me. So if you got a man that's down for you, make sure you play it for him. If you got a girl that's down for you, make sure you play it for her. My official DJ, shout out to my homeboy DJ Clash. Check out my boy at clashworld.com. That's my homeboy who's going to be spinning on the ones and twos. Shout out to my big boss, boss of all boss, my manager, investor, sponsor, Pursuit, Suvanavong, and shout out to his lovely, beautiful wife, the boss lady, Allegra Philip Suvanavong, who's been supporting me in my music for a very short period of time, but they have shown me a lot of commitment. And also, I'm going to give a shout out to my homeboy Prosper for shooting this video, this documentary that's behind the music. Make sure you check out Shy Guy Productions for any of those that need a press kit, music videos done, anything, and then you can do it all. And make sure you put this in your Prosper. The biggest breaking news, I'll be meeting Manny Pacquiao, the one and only Manny Pacquiao, in October when he comes in for his training for his fight. And I'm looking forward to meeting Manny Pacquiao, and hopefully, things takes off for me from there on out. And definitely don't forget to check out your boy, my music, my work. It's all on my official website, supasang.com, www.supasang.com. I'm trying to bring something new to the table. An Asian rap artist from a gang-banging Hispanic neighborhood. Fill me out and check out the music and videos and, holler at your boy and show your love and support. And I'll do the same. Holler. West, y'all.